gosh, you're here already. Bonjour. I am so excited that you're here. Finally, I've been waiting for school to get started. Oh, wait, I need to introduce myself. I'm Madame Radefeld. Je m'appelle Madame Radefeld. I am going to be your French teacher for the next 7 weeks. And oh, have I got some fun things planned for us. I am actually really happy that you stopped by today. I was just reading a book, one of my favorites, The Secret of Paris, and I want to share some good news with you. Are you ready for it? Are you sure you're ready for it? Don't tell too many people. It's kind of a secret because otherwise everybody would want to join. So you know what? We're going to go on a trip. We're going to go on a 7-week journey. And do you know where we're going to start? I can hardly contain myself. I'm so excited. We're going to go to Paris. That's right, friends, mes amis. We're going to start off in Paris. Paris, it's the capital of France. We're going to learn all about French food, art, history, sports, and holidays. Did you know, friends, that French is spoken on every continent in the world? And there's over 220 million French speakers. And it's one of the top 10 languages spoken in the world. And you know what? Let me tell you a story. Before I became a teacher, I worked in business, and I actually got a job because I spoke French. Crazy, right? Well, you know what? There's so much I want to share with you. So much. I mean, we could go anywhere. We're going to start in Paris, but I bet you're going to want to know about Le Monde Francophone. That's the French-speaking world. It's up to you where we go. It's going to be your journey with me. So let's go. Hi, everybody. Look, here we are. I packed my bags, and we're here at Cleveland Airport, Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. I have our tickets. Everything's all set, but let me tell you something. We have to fly from Cleveland to Newark, New Jersey, and then to Paris. There's no direct flight from Cleveland to Paris. So we're going to fly through Newark, New Jersey. Our flight takes off in about 2 hours. It's about 1 o'clock right now, and we have until about 3 o'clock to check in, or before we go on our flight. They always tell you to get here a couple hours early. So I just want to give you a heads up though, because when we fly to Newark, our flight is going to take off at like 6, and we will arrive at Paris, Charles de Gaulle, at 7:45 in the morning tomorrow. Let me tell you about this airport. Charles de Gaulle Airport is one of 2 airports in Paris, and it's named after a French president from World War II. His name was Charles de Gaulle. So, when we get to France, it's going to be in the morning. Now, that's kind of weird, isn't it? It looks like it's going to be like a 12-hour flight. Not quite true. France is in a different time zone to us here in Shaker Heights, Ohio. So, they are 6 hours ahead of us. That means that when it is 1 o'clock here, it is 7 p.m. in France. So you always need to add 6 hours to understand what time it is in France. And when we get there, we're going to be in France at 7:45 in the morning. So we need to subtract those 6 hours, and it will actually be 1:45 in the morning. Oof, that's going to be really early. We're going to have to get some sleep on that flight. Are we ready? I think we need to go check in. Let's go. Hi again. Bonjour. I just checked in at the check-in gate, and I went through security, and now we have about an hour and a half before our flight takes off. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit more about what to expect when we get to France. So first of all, I want to tell you about what I packed. The weather in France is roughly the same as it is in Shaker Heights, Ohio. But what's interesting about it is we are going to travel almost 4,000 miles to get to Paris, and Paris is actually way further north than Shaker Heights, Ohio. If you look at a latitude line, that's the horizontal line on a map, Paris is roughly at the same level as Quebec, Canada. That's really far north. But the weather's almost the same, so I pretty much packed the same clothes that I would wear right now at home. The other thing that I always have to take when I travel internationally is my passport. This is my passport, and everybody has to have a passport when you travel internationally, even babies. Your passport is used to validate your identity, who you are. When we get to Paris, we will go through immigration, or as it's called in France, le contrôle de passeport. An immigration officer will look at my passport and verify that I am allowed to be in the country. He'll write a few things down and stamp my passport, and then I can be on my way. The other thing that I always take when I travel internationally are, hang on, my euros. In France, they don't use dollars to pay for things. They use euros. Euros are their currency. Can you see it okay? I hope you can. So euros are used to buy and sell things in France. It's their money. I have a 10 euro note that I will take with me. And I also have some coins I thought I would show you. It's kind of hard to see in the video. Okay, but maybe we'll do some research and learn more about some French currency. All right, so I have my euros. I don't have many euros that I take with me. That's because I most likely will stop at an ATM in the airport and use my American bank card to take money out of the French ATM. I'll use it and it will give me back euros. But I like to have some with me just in case I want a cup of coffee in the airport. So that's all for now. I think I hear them announcing our flight, so we better get going, and don't forget to sleep on the flight. Oh, bonjour, bienvenue à Paris. I did not sleep very well on that flight, but you know what? It's morning here, so I'm going to suck it up and get a cup of coffee and be on my way, because we are now in Paris. I'm here at Charles de Gaulle Airport waiting for my luggage to come off the airplane, and I am just so excited, yet so tired, but I am ready for our day. Oh, I'm sorry, I really didn't sleep well on the flight. I hope you slept better than I did. So once we get our bags, once the bags come off, we are going to take the RER into Paris. The RER stands for Réseau Express Régional. What that is, it's just like the Shaker Rapid. It's a train that takes you into the city, and Paris is full of these trains. The trains that go throughout the main part of Paris are part of the system called metro, and you can get easily from point A to point B using the metro. We are taking the RER because we're a little bit further out of the city right now. So we're going to take the RER straight from Charles de Gaulle Airport. The RER B will take us to our hotel. Our hotel is located right near Notre Dame on the Ile de la Cité. I love the Ile de la Cité because it's right in the middle of the city. So, I hear our bags are coming off the carousel. We better go. Let's go.